Hello, Gemini. It's Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. Welcome to Paris. We are at the Eiffel Tower. We're going to do your reading for April. It's great to see you, Gemini. Great to be here in France, huh? Beautiful. We have the Strength card popping out in the reverse. You know what I'm seeing, Gemini, immediately? What you're saying is, I'm done being strong, quote unquote strong. You're changing directions on something here, Gemini. Not saying you're not strong, actually the exact opposite. It takes true strength to know when to change directions and to leave something behind that no longer serves you. These eclipses that are beginning in April, I believe, are going to be very powerful for releasing things. We're just going to do an intuitive reading today, Gemini, and see what comes out. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. But you're having a hard time letting this go for good, is what I'm getting, whatever this is. But look, Gemini, you already know. With the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. There's something in your life that's been inconsistent and unreliable, and you know that. You know that. I don't have to tell you that. It's time for you to relax, Gemini. And I don't mean like relax, like you need to relax. I'm saying with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you've been having racing thoughts. And you have things to do, Gemini. You know, you have a world to change, right? Geminis are full of ideas. Geminis are the ones who come up with some of the most brilliant ideas, in my opinion. You've been in this standoff with the Seven of Wands. Really, the standoff is with yourself. Yeah. Because you've been hesitating on walking away from something. But I'm telling you right now, Gemini, that if you take this Ten of Swords and just let it be what it is and just close the chapter, close the book, really is what I'm seeing. This is more than just a chapter of your life. This is a book. If you just let that book close, you're going to enter into a whole new level of success. Who did I say this to? The likes of which the world has never seen before. I said this to one of the earth signs. You're going to enter into a period of clarity and truth that you have never experienced for yourself thus far, Gemini. You may even find yourself traveling the world like we are today. See what I said about great ideas? Geminis are full of great ideas. Geminis are coming up with all sorts of things all the time. With the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, you may even be finding that all of these, where before we had the Knight of Swords coming through as racing thoughts, you may also be, when you're in times of meditation with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, you may be feeling almost overwhelmed because so many good ideas are coming in for you, Gemini. Look, there's that Knight of Swords. It's right here. See? This is a bad card when it has to do with whatever this is, right? Racing thoughts regarding some past situation. But racing thoughts regarding good ideas, like you have so many good freaking ideas, it's like a brain dump. That's what I'm talking about, Gemini. That's the Gemini I know and love. There's some sort of like constant conflict that you're moving away from that sent you into some sort of dark night of the soul that you're manifesting the path out of. You're manifesting for yourself fairness with the Justice card. I do believe you are deciding to walk away, and people may even be helping you because this is such a, for some of you, a very toxic situation is what I'm seeing with the Devil. So employ those helping hands, Gemini. This could be spiritual. This doesn't have to be like people helping you move. It could be, because I said it. All I know, Gemini, is that you're coming into a season of balance where you are going to feel balance so that you can actually bring some of these ideas that you have to fruition. And I have been saying this. This is a bit of a collective message across the board here with the Seven of Pentacles coming out again, where I've done fire signs and I've done earth signs. And across the board, there's been this collective message of changing directions. And it really does make sense with these eclipses happening. Look, the Six of Cups in reverse. You may have even thought whoever this was in the past was a soulmate. But it's coming through in the reverse, Gemini. The universe is saying, no, we have something better for you with the Seven of Pentacles. Better than you could have ever thought up for yourself. You've gone through some sort of... I'm hearing the word revolution. I was going to say evolution, but I think that you've gone through an evolution so that you can lead the charge of some sort of revolution. I'm just hearing new earth, new earth. You're seeing things clearly here, Gemini. Things are shifting on the planets, and it's interesting that this broader energy is coming through in your reading, Gemini. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit fell out on top of the Six of Wands. This is the Six of Wands. You might have thought this was going to be the Six of Wands, that this was going to be like the success of your life. No. Walking away is what's going to make you successful. You're manifesting the escape. You're manifesting the escape route. This is your escape route, Gemini. And it's going to be like, you're literally going to be like in Paris. Just enjoying yourself, metaphorically speaking here, Gemini. When you walk away from whatever this is. What I was going to say is the Hermit fell on top of the Six of Cups in reverse, showing me that this dark night of the soul that you went through, that you're having a hard time fully letting go of here, this change of direction that the universe has planned for you, this escape route, this is what set you into the dark night of the soul. And I'm here to tell you, Gemini, I'm here to convey this message to you that this was not for nothing. Everything that you learned during this dark night of the soul, everything that you learned, well, I thought this was my best friend. I thought this was somebody I was going to spend the rest of my life with. I thought this family member was for me. Whoever it was, the universe is saying we have plans with the Seven of Pentacles. We have plans. We have plans. Tell us about these plans for Gemini. They're saying you're going to have to see it to believe it, Gemini. You're going to have to see it with your own eyes to believe what we have for you. I'm hearing, with the Magician, I'm hearing no eye has seen, no ear has heard what has entered. It's a scripture into the heart of man, except for the Spirit of God. Here is the Tower card, Gemini. This tower, this is going to be the best tower of your life, Gemini. Look, things are going to start to move fast. You are being ushered. I'm literally seeing you being ushered by beings, by people, by entities, by angels, by authorities with this Eight of Wands to your happiness. And we have the Hierophant here. We don't have any other cards of marriage here, but what I'm seeing is that if you were looking to have a Ten of Pentacles with somebody who ended up being a Ten of Swords, the universe has something on deck for you, Gemini. This is going to be the best tower moment of your life. I'm telling you right now, you learned the lessons, you learned so much, and you're going to be so thankful. You're going to be thanking God, thanking Source, thanking the divine that this happened, that this tower fell, because they have something so much better for you, Gemini. Thank you for being here and joining me in Petty. I will see you next month. Have a wonderful April. You can do this, Gemini. You can let this go. It was a burden, and it kept you stuck. Just remember the truth about the situation and let this tower fall. You're going to be so much happier. You're going to be so much happier. So if you'd like to get your extended Gemini, I'm going to go over to Patreon. You can get the link in the description down below. And until next time, much love, Gemini. Take care.